Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here chillaxing in the heart of nature, baby. Beautiful day. You're gonna see a lot of leaves swaying everywhere because it's super beautiful and super windy. The birds love you, by the way. But deep divers, do you sometimes feel like you've lived this life before, just in a different body? We are out here in the heart of nature, baby, and the cat down the road always feels like that. Let's talk about past lives. Are you interested in finding out who you were before this incarnation? How to tell who you were in a past life. Deep divers, let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That's right, with the long sleeve. It is time to dive deep into past life experiences. Have you ever felt, deep divers, that I'm back? You're back on planet Earth for the 100th time? Do you sometimes know that this is not the only time you have been on planet Earth? Ever get that feeling, deep divers? Well, a lot of people do, because they write to me about their past life experiences. And this video is going to really help you if you are seeking to find out who you were in a past life. Deep divers, we've got a whole lot to talk about, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Yeah. So wonderful, deep divers. Let's dive straight into it. Past lives. A lot of people are curious about who they were in a past life. Now, to really understand, and overstand about past lives, you have to realize that we are all energy. We are all multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. Okay? And I started to realize that I've been here before. When I go through my own past life experience, it goes back to ancient Egypt. Okay? And I've always known I was there in another lifetime. A lot of us, we know we've been to certain places before. We just feel it, right? Now, let's talk about the research. Dr. Ian Stevenson from the University of Virginia School of Medicine, he was there for 50 years doing hardcore, extensive research on past lives. You should definitely check his work out, okay? He spent over 40 years extensively traveling all around the world, and he investigated over 3,000 cases of past life experiences from children. And his research was so fascinating that it showed evidence that many of these children had unusual abilities. They had strange birthmarks, strange illnesses, strange gifts and talents, which could not be explained by heredity or their environment. Okay, so there is tons of research on past life experiences. Now, let me give you the deep divers guide to past life experiences. This is how to tell who you were in a past life. It starts by your dream state, okay? Ever had a dream, deep divers, and you're like, huh? If you are having the same reoccurring dreams about being somewhere, that's a clue who you were in a past life. Like deep divers, I always used to dream about ancient Egypt, the pyramids, and then I actually went to the pyramids and I felt such a strong connection to this landmass that I'm like, definitely. Because I was definitely in the mystery schools, diving deep, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. The great Marcus Aurelius said, whatever we do now echoes on into eternity. Slow motion this side. And that's what nerd stands for. No one ever really dies. We are all energy. Energy can never be destroyed, only transferred. So pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because that's how to tell who you were in a past life. Many times, dreams hold so many clues and we just forget, because as soon as we wake up, we don't write down what we just dreamt about, okay? So get a dream journal, pay attention to your dreams, because dreams, that's the language of the subconscious mind through imagery, okay? So I've also known how to tell who you were in a past life from your age. Now, deep divers, do you ever sometimes feel that you're a lot older than you actually are? This happened to me along my journey. I realized I was an old soul, but when I say your age, like, you have to start, if you feel like you are a certain age, that's a clue to who you were in a past life. Like for me, many times I'm like, I was an old man with a big beard, right? I always knew my past life, I lived a very ripe age. And sometimes many people, they have flashbacks of the age they were in a past life because they feel a certain age right now, okay? Many people are wise beyond their years. Okay, I remember going to school and everybody was just talking about what's on the TV and I was thinking of the fifth dimension, right? So if you also feel like an old soul, pay attention to the visions you are having about this, because that will tell you who you were in a past life. How to tell who you were in a past life. Shout out to all you beautiful deep divers sending you tons of positive energy. People remind you. If you are around certain friends and they say stuff to you which triggers you, that's how to tell who you were in a past life, okay? Like a lot of times whenever I meet people, they're like, Ralph, you're such a healer. And that's what I was doing in my past life. You see, we take off from where we left off. Slow motion this side. Okay, so people remind you who you are. They tell you who you are, who you were in a past life, okay? How to tell who you were in a past life. Your gifts and talents, okay? Your unusual abilities. Like, I'm left-handed, I play the guitar, I can touch type. I got really strange abilities, right? And I love skating. So all of these unique abilities I have, I knew in my past life I was probably in the circus as well, right? In one of my past lives, I was like so into fitness because I love moving my body every single day, okay? Your mission is how to tell who you were in a past life. What do you gravitate towards? For me, it's about helping people become their greatest version. Your mission is how to tell who you were in a past life. Your purpose right now is how to tell who you were in a past life. What are you doing right now that holds a big clue to what you were doing before? 7-day vegan challenge, how to tell who you were in a past life. Your taste, okay? Shout out to everybody who's been doing the 7-day vegan challenge, who really is about improving their health, eating more leafy greens, got the kale on deck, got the arugula on deck, got the watermelons, got the pineapples full of vitamin C. I realized that I love animals so much, and I'm vegan for the animals, okay? But I realized this also came from a past life. I started to realize that all life is precious and all life has to be respected. I learned that mindset not in this incarnation, from a past life. Many people, they want to protect animals and their parents are like, huh? Many children, where did this come from? From a past life. Okay, so your taste, if you are into the plant-based diet, that's how to tell who you were in a past life. If you're working towards it, that also shows who you were in a past life and what you need to progress with. How to tell who you were in a past life, your affinity, your name, okay? In ancient cultures, ancient Egypt, ancient Sumeria, they had names so long all over Africa, basically, names so long you couldn't even pronounce it, okay? Your name, infinite waters. Once again, I am infinite. That's how I know who I was in a past life. The infinite one. Your names, aliases, okay? Your affinity to a certain language, a certain culture, certain books. That's how to tell who you were in a past life. Also, how to tell who you were in a past life, deep divers, what's helped me along my journey is your past karmic debts, okay? A lot of us, we've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of karmic debts. And what you have to work on right now is because of what you did in a past life. And therefore, that's how to tell who you were in a past life. What is happening to me in my life karmically? Okay? Once again, there are no accidents or coincidences. Everything is connected. So once again, the reason why we focus on past lives and it's great to know who you were is because now you can know where you need to be right now, where you can work towards, and how to really become your greatest version. If we know what we were doing back then, we can know what we should be doing right now, and then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey, beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Just, woo! Breathing, getting that good ass prana, baby. I want one, Ralph. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the good ass prana shirts looking so amazing. ralphsmart.com/clothes. And deep divers, if you've got a question, add me on Instagram right now at Infinite Waters. Have a wonderful day, deep divers. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Whatever we do now echoes on into eternity.